Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Voilà, là c'est bon. Bonjour à tous. Ici votre autre Kémy aujourd'hui. Je savais pas, je voulais faire des personnages, mais merci jeu. Me suis dit, pourquoi pas? Je voulais le faire en stream. J'ai déjà joué, malheureusement, mais j'ai joué quand le 2 il était même pas encore sorti, quand Cold Steel 2 était pas encore sorti. Puis évidemment, je l'ai fait sur un autre ordi, sur j'ai pas de save. Évidemment. Ouais. So, ouais, aujourd'hui, on va faire Cold Steel aussi, que vraiment là, très bon jeu. Beau scénar, beau gameplay. Je vais vous laisser la cinématique.
No use! Can't even scratch them! What's happening? Who's in control of those things?
Ah, aussi, désolé, je joue pas en japonais comparé à Tagironpa, Persona.
Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division!
Je sais pas,
Backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
j'aime. Nihon, ils font des bons jeux. japonais. Mais on sait pas. Vu que ça ressemble à occidental, comme vraiment européen, j'aime plus les voix en anglais. Donc quand même pas droit. Tout droit, ok. Tu commences dans le jeu, tu fais genre, c'est la guerre, c'est pas t'es qui, c'est la fin du monde. T'apprends que c'est genre le tuto, mais genre sans l'être.
This is awful.
On n'avons pas de nom.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us.
Puis récemment, je sais pas, j'ai dit, je l'ai joué avant que le 2 sorte. Depuis, il y a un 3.
Even making the tanks go haywire.
Il annonce un... Oh. Mon Dieu. Il annonce un 4.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway
Puis il y a aussi une autre série, les Jeunes of Hero,
They must be serious about targeting that trade
dont
complex
j'ai
in Crossbell
Thread of
City.
the Sky.
They wouldn't. How can they possibly sink?
Tu peux jouer à la souris. C'est ça. Là, on va pas tout.
So,
Je pense que je vais enlever le header. Ça peut cacher les...
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Ok, non, il n'y a pas juste ça, faut que j'enlève. Faut qu'elle me fasse genre une autre...
Please, let us help. We
Un
don't
autre
know if
écran, mais bon.
reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look
Une
like
autre
we have
fenêtre.
much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
I don't know how much we can really
Green
do.
right.
But
J'ai
considering
un
the
nom.
alternative, we have to try.
Right. We're about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Green,
C'était
you
fun
and the
pour
rest of
avoir
Group A are with me.
un deuxième chat.
Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
Voilà. Je vais vous mettre là. En dessous de mon écran. Comme ça, je peux voir là et là.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Pendant que j'y pense. Discord. J'envoie mon tag pour au moins avertir genre une personne que je suis là.
Yes, sir. All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test. Understood.
Oui! Quoi? Je suis comme... Ah, ok, premier truc à regarder. Niveau. 49, 55, c'est comme... Ouais, là, je pose la question, est-ce que je suis le premier? Désolé, mais j'ai mis Gaius. Ouais, puis là, on a des noms. On va voir les stats. Marche ton épée.
It's my turn.
All right,
My turn.
here we go.
Je pourrais dire.
Hey,
Leave it to me.
leave it to me.
I've got this.
I don't know. Moi, j'ai complètement oublié le contrôle du jeu. Mais bon.
Here they come.
Les robots.
They look just like that thing we fought during
Oh, on
the
vient de commencer le
field
jeu, on
trip.
est niveau 55 hein. Faut pas vous tromper, je suis pas au milieu du jeu, je suis au début du jeu.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it! Winds, give us your blessing. Here we go! Second form, gale!
Ça fait du bien d'attaque pétée.
Okay.
Unleash one ennemi. Revive. Magic Reflet. Et des dégâts.
Dance, flames. Extra flare.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Allez, entre les deux. Ah, un peu pas.
Here goes.
My turn. Go!
And one for me.
It's my turn. Too slow.
Ça. Dans l'autre. Qui vient juste de finir l'autre en fait.
It's my
Le
turn.
premier. C'est con. T'as pas du heal de zone? Non.
Arcus activate. Okay.
Here we go.
Now.
It's my turn. Come on!
My turn.
Here we go.
Gaius qui mange genre 0 de dégâts. Ça fait du bien. Tuer ça. Ah!
Yeah. Here. Now.
Leave it to me.
Quand on va être... Quand on aura le choix, ben l'option plutôt, de pouvoir modifier nos personnages, on va expliquer plus ça. De toute façon, il va nous aider avec ça, mais...
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
Seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the
Je comprends
fortress.
pas pourquoi ils ont dit
I'm guessing that's what got the
on va faire ça
soldiers
là,
saw too.
puis après on fait ça.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group, and a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Ah, comme ça. Je sais courir. Allons soigner. Là, j'ai enlevé l'option de speed. Parce que j'ai envie de profiter du jeu. À la fin, j'étais rendu genre... speed.
My turn.
Go! Now's our chance!
And one for me.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Leave it to me.
My turn.
It's my turn. Here.
Notification.
The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Tu ferais une notification sur. Ah. Bref. Je suis habitué de cliquer pour appuyer une porte, ouvrir une porte. Non, non, non.
Here's our chance. Don't mess it up.
Ouais. Ce que je fais, c'est que si je frappe l'ennemi dans le dos, ben, il va être stun, donc j'ai l'avantage au combat après. Si ça ne se voyait pas.
Go!
Quoi ça? Motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Motiver qui demande la Strange et donne 10 de craft. Le craft, c'est comme la magie. Mais en mieux. Ouais.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Burning daylight. We have the advantage. Okay. Didn't see that coming.
My turn.
Gale.
Second form. Gale! We'll cut our own path.
Seulement je dis, ce jeu-là est beaucoup plus facile que l'autre que j'ai joué. L'autre Hero. Pour la seule bonne raison. 1. Counter. 2. T'as beaucoup plus d'habilité et de choix. Sauf que moi j'ai joué qu'au 1 de l'autre, date aussi. Alors ça l'était. Mais ouais. Fait que l'autre c'est comme. T'as deux persos, les basics ça sert à rien, pis tu spams toujours la magie. Sauf que t'as pas de magie. Pour certains.
Where are we?
This must be
Yeah,
the
but-
Valley Academy. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
Ouais, on me mettre en auto.
There!
Alors que je peux pas.
Those are...
The railway guns.
They're enormous.
Damn. How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Instructor!
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. We need to take these things out fast.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
Here they come. Stay focused, class.
My turn.
Yeah! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it!
Faible à la terre.
My turn.
Y'a personne que ça à la terre ici. Résistance. Bonne balance. Ouais. Combien de PV?
Leave it to me.
Ah, fuck up.
Here we go.
NB, NB.
There.
NB permet de canceller les arts.
Now's our chance.
And one for me.
Ce que t'apprends à force.
Okay.
C'est NB.
Counting on ya.
Understood.
Shatter.
Off guard.
J'aurais pensé que t'avais NB. Mais non. Ça fait mal. Est-ce qu'on sait pas ce que c'est comme le dernier tiers du spell? Ouais, il 3.
Arcus, activate.
Here we go. Go.
An opening.
It's my turn.
Gars, t'as quoi toi? T'as du délai, oui.
Take this. Now. Go.
Attaquer nulle part. Toi t'as quoi? T'as ça? Faut pas s'inquiéter d'utiliser le CP, surtout sur le gun wire, les gauches cheveux noirs, désolé. On va changer pour toi.
Your turn.
I'll show you how it's done.
Pas d'NP non plus. Ah oui, NP. Yes.
Now.
Okay.
Ben, feu. Feu.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
There.
It's my turn. They're open.
Now.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Par contre,
Here we go.
il y a un jeu que j'aime pas de Nihon, Tokyo Zanatsu, peu importe le nom là. Je pensais la triper, vu que c'est la même compagnie.
Arcus, activate.
Non, j'ai pas trippé. Ok, c'est un RPG, mais... Non, j'aime pas. C'est pas un turn par turn, un tour par tour.
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah. My turn.
Oh.
Now's our chance.
There. Very well.
Yeah.
plus.
Here we go. Go.
There!
It's my turn. There. Go. Now's our chance.
There! Very well.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Je me rappelle la première fois que j'ai fait ça là. Ah, j'avais de la misère. J'avais de la misère. Ah, j'avais de la misère. 1. On n'a pas de soignant de zone. Qui aide pas. 2. Courser dans le tas. Je me dis, ah, ça va être un RPG facile, je suis au début du jeu. Tout le monde sans difficulté. Non, j'ai fait. Je pense que j'ai perdu une fois, oui.
A self-destruct
Ah ouais.
mechanism. Is their cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to.
Railway guns.
Oh no, no!
Don't!
Alors qu'on aurait toujours pas de nom, alors que si tu vas dans le menu, tu vois ton nom. Alors, si c'est ce que je pense. Voilà. Je vous laisse là-dessus. Et voilà. On s'est introduit à tout le monde. On s'est fait introduire à tout le monde. 5 mois plus tôt. Ah, c'était pas le début. Dans à l'extérieur de la capitale, au centre d'Erebia. Quelque chose à l'est de Trista. À l'ouest de Trista. Ah. Le jeu a l'air moche, mais ça il est beau. Peut-être moi qui joue avec les graphiques beaux. Mais moyen, j'ai mis moyen. Voilà. Si le son est trop fort, avertissez-moi.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
J'ai 8 dans le nord. Ça, on sait pas. Ah, il vient de perdre quelqu'un. Ah, désolé. Et là, comme on peut voir toutes les personnes uniques dans chaque cadre. Ça fait genre 4 personnes qu'on voit.
Wow.
Il faut voir eux qui sont bien rouges. On sait pas pourquoi. Il faut que je chute par là. On sait pas pourquoi.
Are those Lino?
Là, comment est-ce que quand je fais une capture en mode automatique, il n'y a aucun problème.
Never seen so
Quand je fais
many
une capture
blossoming at once.
spécifique à un jeu, là, j'ai pas des images. J'ai presque pas de décalage avec la caméra. Ok, une demi-seconde.
I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay?
Buster Wolf!
I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates.
Yes.
Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see
J'ai
each
dit
other
ça tout de
again at
suite.
the entrance ceremony, though.
Non, je ne ferai pas de relation avec cette fille. Je l'ai déjà faite, je veux une autre... Que oui, c'est... Pour moi,
I totally forgot to
ces
ask her
deux-là,
name.
c'est shit parfait, mais...
Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other. She's right though. It is weird that there are
Pas
so
cette
few
fois.
of us in red. There even enough to make a class? That ornament they sent with the uniform is pretty strange too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue ornament, that's for sure. Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Tout le monde peut être en retard. Boudou. Ah. J'ai besoin d'aller au magasin. Oh, on va dire que non. Ah, tout est fermé. Toi! Ah, lui. Run! Ah, mais pour ceux qui n'ont pas compris, c'est une école militaire. Mais comme si c'était normal. Regardez mon sac avec mon épée.
I shall take my leave here, my lady.
My
I
lady.
pray you find victory
Oh.
here in both your
Ça,
studies
c'est un vrai gentleman.
and your training.
My lady. Oh. J'ai mis la moustache.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, my lady.
My lady. C'est vrai qu'il va être un side step pour tes bonjours. Au revoir.
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir.
Yonta.
It truly is a splendid day. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
he's in it.
The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest
J'ai
congratulations
dit
on
bonjour.
your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Enfin, j'étape.
Oh,
Ça compte pas.
thank you very much.
Oh! C'est à moi de parler? Ah, merci. Qu'est-ce qu'il vient de
I'm
dire?
guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part.
Rate dans les enfants.
That
Just
means the
kidding.
girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
Sauvegarder. Réflexe. Juste. Mais non, ouais, je suis en hard. Yay! C'est vrai.
So this is it. Thor's Military Academy.
Hey, désolé.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Drykles himself.
Téléphone t'offre pas. Tchou tchou. On s'en va de là, mais tchou tchou. Les limos. Oui, ça. Non, c'est un gentleman, lui, c'est un butler. Grosse différence.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Sœur.
Much obliged.
Ah, si, Dieu's.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir.
This isn't open for debate.
C'est comme. Je veux pas sortir du tas. T'es quand même arrivé en limo.
Take
On va
whatever
dire.
rest you need, then return
Genre
to
devant un
Berea
cours
Hall.
comparé avec le monde qui sont arrivés en train.
As you wish. I shall be departing, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
de 180 degrés, ça va pas long.
An orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Rain, tu parles dans ta tête, pourquoi est-ce que tu ouvres ta bouche? Oh well. Hey, mon épée!
Welcome
Non,
to
mon
Thor's
truc.
Military Academy.
Yeah!
You're, let's see.
Ah, petite gorle!
You're the
Oui,
last
oui.
of them.
Yes,
That
she's
make you Rain Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that
Ah,
for the time
pardon.
being.
Le micro! I'm gras.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. Can't miss it.
Où ça?
Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time.
Donc, oui, on vous dit pas, mais on t'a raquetté ton arme là. On vient de te voler.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Yeah, great.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history. Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drycles. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war.
Et ils allaient tous mourir. Quoi?
But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drycles' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
Surtout vous, qui êtes habillés en rouge. Vous êtes les étudiants que vous êtes. Important.
Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation?
Un gun.
I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
Boy.
No kidding. Though, this is Drycles the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Elliot.
Rain Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
Yes, sure.
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
Oh.
By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking.
Yes.
That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But
Vous avez
before
tous
I
des
explain,
backgrounds.
I'd like all of you to
Vous avez
join
tous
me
des
in a special
backgrounds assez deep.
orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Wait a minute. Who are you? Plus.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
My boy.
I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
C'est ça, elle travaillait.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Une lesbienne.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Ta petite.
Well, look who finally made it.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Right? Yeah.
The name's Sarah Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year.
Thank you for your beauty.
Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7? Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and
Nous avons
commoners.
de base 5 classes. 5. Mais cette année, on en a 6. So, on l'a appelé 7. Qui sait pas compter?
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to
Voilà.
7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke.
Huh.
And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
My guess.
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just
busy.
And how would you propose we do that? And what's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, my lord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Justice. Pourquoi j'ai toujours appelé
Jesus
Julius?
Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Tall boy. Duh.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
Come on, Fee.
Triche pas.
No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I
Was
can't
a trap.
believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you
Pas ça.
okay?
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
Bitch là.
Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Gratuité.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
L'optimisme.
What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbits.
Arcus.
That means they'll allow
T'as
us
juste
to
envie de
use
dire ça.
arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live long day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you. The weapons you brought are all here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Eh.
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
What a pain, m'a dit ça dans sa tête. Ou elle a super.
What's this?
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to
Et
use
c'est la raison numéro 1 pourquoi je trouve que Trail of the Sky est dur. Juste parce qu'il y a Master Sport. Vu que Trail of the Sky est sorti avant Trail of Cold Steel. Ouais, pour dire que t'as ton truc de base qui elle-même peut level up. Ce qui est bien. Il y a chacun de... Ah. Voilà. Comme moi, c'est comme... Ah, je tue un ennemi. Je gagne 5 craft points par ennemi. Puis on est, ça se rend genre... Ah, genre... 5. Puis tu peux voir les stats genre... Ok, ma vie montée, ma magie va monter, ma force va augmenter, ma défense, mon art, ah, correct. Puis genre, après, tu vois qu'il y a des arts, d'autres habilités, c'est juste ça. C'est pété. On va sauvegarder.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit,
C'est garanti que tu vas te perdre au moins une fois. C'est une ligne droite avec une tu tournes à gauche au moment donné.
There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
Oh.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised
Moi,
that
mon seul but
you, of
ici,
all
c'est d'être
people,
le
give a damn
meilleur.
what I do.
Ouais.
Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. But if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine. It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as...
Bye-bye.
Well, I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
you'll excuse us, please.
Oh.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
And you are? Gaius Forza. Best boy.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
No.
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbal staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet.
Dude.
But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh,
katana!
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
Mais parce qu'eux sont européens,
It's
mais
an
lui,
Eastern style of saber called a
Eastern.
tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Les sauvegarder. Il y a les points faibles que j'ai utilisés tantôt. Si un ennemi nous prend par derrière, c'est la même affaire. Bon. Ah, ok. C'est quoi le limite? Ah. Je cache que quelqu'un gagne la vie. Craft, lui. Le heal est boosté. Ah. Toi. Ah, tu commences avec Insight. Je sais quoi avec Insight? Je pense que c'est du gang. Là. 20 craft points par tour. Ok.
Yikes! A monster!
It's my turn. Huh. Never seen this kind
I've
before.
got this! Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
Now's our chance! We can do this!
C'est con parce que là, tantôt on a fait on a joué au début. Mais on savait pas comment jouer. Là, ils apprennent à jouer, c'est comme ouais, mais ça marche comme ça. On peut perdre dans le tuto. J'ai dit genre toutes les affaires qui apparaissent à gauche, c'est quoi. très bon.
My turn.
C'est les craft points.
All right.
Craft points qui se débloquent avec le level. Ça, c'est tout que j'aime. Tu as une zone de soins. Ok. Qui booste ta défense et te heal. 30% par tour. Ça a 2 genres de tours.
Here we go. It's my turn.
My turn.
Here we go. Leave it to me. There.
Right.
Here we go. All right. There.
I go where the wind takes me.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Il a dit genre, quand t'affrontes tes ennemis, tu peux pas savoir c'est quoi, mais si t'actives un sort de détection ou un battle scoop, plus d'informations sur tes volets.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Needle shot. Parce que des ce truc-là, etc., etc. Comme, ah. Quel est le nombre de mana? Ah, c'est 8 mages. Ah, je voulais avoir des blagues de cas. Il nous a passé quoi ça? Ah, c'est comme... On joue on a joué au tout début. Oh, il y a deux. Faut que je joue en hard. J'ai pas... Il y a un moment que j'ai de la misère. Parce que c'est bullshité. Quand je te dis effet de statut one hit KO sans pouvoir rien faire. Oh, tu peux faire quelque chose. Mais non, tu peux. À part avoir un objet spécifique, tu peux pas faire grand chose. Stupide. Je sais déjà. Certains mobs ont d'efficacité. Oh, feu. Ah, feu. C'est mon perso. Ah, vent. Ah, ben merde. C'est juste ça, ce perso-là.
My turn.
All right. Here we go.
Yes. Un des gars.
Is everybody okay? starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Comment? C'est une ligne droite.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
Il y a pas. Pour qui peut contenir des items. Un insecte.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Si on regarde, justement là. Ici, il y a, on peut voir en bas. Juste de l'autre côté. En bas là. Dead Blow. One Hit KO. Il y a un boss qui fait que ça. Ou Petrified qui est quand même con, c'est pas. Ugh.
My turn. There. All right.
Right.
Here we go. There. It's my turn. There.
Right.
Et Battle T. Ah!
Give it up, everyone.
Voilà. On régène de 30% de la vie à chaque tour. Fin de tour plutôt. Puis j'ai un bonus de 25% de défense. Merci Elliot.
All right.
Bon, par contre, je vais crever.
Right.
Peux-tu te déplacer? On va te attaquer.
Here we go.
Wild Rock Kill. Ow.
Leave it to me. Take this. Here we go.
My turn. Arcus activate. Huh. Is everybody okay?
C'est beaucoup d'XP ça. Je suis exténué. Non. T'as mangé
Elliot,
beaucoup cher,
are you okay?
mais t'as qu'à
I
fourni.
don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot.
Huh?
No.
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Avec son pépon. On est genre Oh,
it's
1960... Même pas Première Guerre mondiale.
You said your name was Machias, right?
Lui avec le paintball, c'est comme... Tch, tch. Il y a des zombies dans le coin.
That's right. I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. Let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you? I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to?
No.
I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Come on, no.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then. What about you, Reen?
Well... let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Yeah.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help.
Je ne suis pas un noble. Je n'ai pas de sang à l'intérieur de moi.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
Ouais.
All right, let's go.
Background. Eh, mec, yes. J'appuie sur ce bouton, j'ai la map. C'est quoi déjà toi t'es? Iron. Iron. À chaque début de tour, déjà, au premier tour qu'il fait, bonus de défense magique et physique. Littéralement, maquiller sur le tank. Tac.
Right. Leave it to me. Right. Eat that. Go. What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building? Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn.
Il me met genre, ah ça c'est la meilleure solution. Tu gosses un peu, tu gosses un peu. Ah ouais, c'est mieux.
Arcus activate. It's my turn.
Birdshot 1. Pépon.
My turn.
It's my turn. Eat that.
Arcus activate.
Leave it to me.
Ouais, faut peut-être que
Not yet.
ouais, je suis presque mort. J'ai envie de dire.
Leave it to me.
À la place de Falcon.
Go! It's my turn.
Right.
Et 0 A. Ça coûte 0, puis tu le fais instant. Oh oui, c'est bon. Il peut pas réagir, il peut réaliser.
It's my turn. There. Time is precious. We should hurry. Right.
Ah, j'ai level up. Je viens de gagner 100 PV. Ok. Ouais, parmi les bouts, tu gagnes beaucoup. Ouais, ouais, 100 PV.
Just getting started.
Pas de truc.
Now's our chance. Here we go.
Right.
Tout est faible au feu. Juste pour dire que notre personnage principal est fort.
Right.
Au feu. Feu.
All right.
My turn.
Go. Right. How about this?
All right.
Quand une fois que quand tu level up, tu gagnes toute ta vie. Ta mana, elle, non.
My turn. Is everybody okay?
J'arrive de là, ok.
Now's our chance. My turn. Arcus, activate.
All right.
It's my turn. Huh.
Oh, we did it.
Juste tellement de voir qui est dans le chat. Et tous mes amis. Non, y'a personne.
Right.
Fuck.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Go.
Où sont où mes amis?
Right.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I've got this.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go.
J'aurais un ulti. Ça, il est déjà réalisé tout de suite.
It's my turn.
There.
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
Leave it to me. Eat that. Go.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Eat that.
vient de faire vient d'immobiliser la moitié des troupes. Oh, 3 tours aussi. Nice.
Go! There!
Leave it to me.
All right.
Un mort, un parasé.
Here we go.
Je le dis pas, mais je le ressens un peu le hard.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Go.
It's my turn.
Ouais.
Take this. Leave it to me.
Right.
Go. There. Okay, it's safe for now.
Map. À la gauche. Ou pas.
We meet again.
Il est arrivé d'un cul-de-sac.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the 4 of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram.
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Magius, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios's eyes.
C'est comme. Est-ce que ça dérange qu'on perçoit discret? Bah non! Pourquoi tu cherches sur les nobles alors?
And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. I think I was outdone.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool. You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
Ouais.
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay. I'm Elisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet
R.
almost all of you.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Rhineford Company is based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
I may be a girl, but I have got a big sword.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companion. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall...
All right.
C'est là comme les grands chats, genre. Ah, je me suis dans mon dos. Ah, disparu.
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
Quoi? Comment ça marche?
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place? There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire, and her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat.
Wow, interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen.
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. Get rot down here.
Come on now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
Yes.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
À gauche.
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go.
It's my turn.
There.
Moi, je suis assez loin.
Leave it to me.
Hey, encore, il dit feu, ça. Non, pas feu.
Here we go.
Je gagne mon mana, moi.
Leave it to me.
Tu vas avoir 50% de projet. Je me rends compte.
All right.
Right. Is everybody okay?
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
C'était déjà ça.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go. All right.
Oh well.
Arcus, activate!
Right. Arcus, activate.
Ha. Take this.
Voilà pourquoi je voulais pas qu'il fasse ça.
Go. All right. There.
My turn! Is everybody okay?
I did it.
You did it. Yeah.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me. Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
How did she know that I was
Hey, wait!
slow?
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
Chump.
What just happened?
Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Now's our chance.
My turn.
It's my turn.
There.
My turn!
Right.
Go. Huh. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Deux secondes. Je dois répondre à un truc. Be right back. Bon. J'en reviens. Oui, bonjour. J'en ai profité pour aller chercher à boire. La piscine. Pouf. Voilà. On va à boire. Je me allais où?
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Here we go.
All right. Leave it to me.
Right.
Go.
Allez, vous êtes capable de faire des 1.
Right. Oh, we did it.
Pourquoi Elliot? Pourquoi t'as pas level up? Motivate. C'est bon.
Nice.
Pas de coffre. Fiation des titres de l'État.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead.
Green!
Wait for me.
Incredible.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guy Swarzel. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. You're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnit sounded familiar.
Mais semblait aussi qu'il y avait quelque chose.
Carl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great
Ouais, ton
houses.
père, c'est le copain de mon père. Pourquoi vous êtes jamais rencontrés?
When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a
bitch.
Magius, don't do it!
On a joué Macasson, on va tester Mathias.
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already! I'm sorry, okay? Just... leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It would seem I still have much to learn.
Huh?
You look shocked.
Well, you're the son of Duke Elberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that. So what are you going to do, Eustace? Machias said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself, but I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What? I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
Let's just go with that.
We should get moving then. Come on.
Et là, c'est comme... Je sais pas quoi faire. Ouais. C'est quoi ce nom, man? Mister. C'est comme... Ah, je commence le combat avec bonus de puissance magique. Et tu regardes tes stats. Comme, ah, équilibré. Bonne dose de magie.
Winds behind us. Let's go! Go!
Let's go!
All right, let's do this!
Let's do this!
Leave it to me!
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me.
3... Non, juste 3, ok.
Right.
My turn.
Right.
Go! There!
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Yo, genre... Tout le monde a une puissance bonus d'attaque, de force. Don't die!
My turn.
Here we go!
Leave it to me.
Very well.
Let's keep moving.
Hey,
I did it!
Ça a rien changé. Du grand truc là. Voilà.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
All right,
My turn.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Ah, je l'aurais pas poussé. J'aurais...
It's my turn.
My turn! Is everybody okay?
J'arrive de là.
It's my turn.
Very well.
I've got
Bouton!
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Go!
Leave it to me.
Very well.
Arcus, activate.
Overkill.
How pathetic.
Et des trucs. Trucs qu'on ne sait pas encore à quoi ça sert. C'est de la monnaie et des trucs d'échange.
Let's get this over with.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Chaque fois qu'on a fait des effets, il y en a genre 10 000.
It's my turn.
4.
Very well.
My turn!
My turn. There.
Very well.
It's my turn.
Right! All right, let's keep going.
Pardon.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
My turn.
Go. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. All right.
My turn!
Very well.
Leave it to me.
Ah, pourquoi pas? Fuck.
My turn! Is everybody okay? Oh, a treasure chest!
Ça commence déjà bien. Voilà. Pourquoi je t'ai commenté? Parce que l'évasion, comme dans le nom ça dit, c'est le fait que tu peux esquiver les attaques. Puis, il me semble que ça pousse avec l'agilité, mais. Sûr. Non, je n'importe quoi. Alors, Gaius, on peut le voir dans le tuto tantôt, ben, il faisait juste ça, esquiver. On va sauvegarder. On va sauvegarder pour raison un petit peu évident.
Hey, are we...
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
This was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
No.
What was that?
Oh, what was that?
There.
There. Ah, ça c'était pas prévu.
The statue? What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
Si on serait dans un jeu de reptile, je dirais attaque les 4 points. Juste les épaules. Malheureusement, ça marche pas de même.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Idios, help us. This looks tough. Careful.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Understood. All right.
J'ai pas aimé ça. Item, si tu un... Otoscope. Comme, ah, bateau-scoop, ok. Ah, ok, il contient cet argent-là, il y a 9675 PV. Faible à tout type de magie. Ah, ok. Petrified.
Arcus activate.
Yeah. Ah.
It's my turn.
Je peux me déplacer par là.
My turn. There.
Very well.
Right. Keep it up, everyone.
All right. Go.
Very well.
All right.
Il y a un 0. I will take that.
My turn.
I'll handle this.
You're mine. My turn.
It's my turn.
Ah, j'ai plus de buff d'attaque.
My turn.
My turn.
Oh shit. Ow.
Leave it to me.
Parce que... Ah! Pouf! Il a changé de forme. What? Ouais. Ben maintenant il, est rendu... il y a des points faibles différents. What? Ouais. Puis tu as seal, 20%. Allez, do it. Need healing?
Thanks.
Need healing.
Very well.
My turn.
Ah, le délai a marché. Délai. Ah oui, 50%. Nice.
All right, let's do this.
Right. Understood. All right.
Notification 0, burn 0. Ça change. Ah, fais bâtard.
My turn.
Here we go. Ha.
Leave it to me.
Vache.
My turn.
I'll handle this.
Non, il est resté. Ok. Il est resté après situation pas à. Comme. Rester à la terre. Hein? Non, c'est. Oh!
My turn.
Very well.
Move out.
My turn.
At least je l'avais.
Keep
Voilà.
it up, everyone.
All right. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Take this.
Ah. Oh boy, crit en plus. Bah oui, c'est sûr.
Very well.
Peux-tu revive? Nope. Faut que je me rapproche.
Go.
Leave it to me.
Que
Very
je peux
well.
revive. Eh.
Thanks.
You're mine. My turn.
It's my turn.
Lâchons pas, il reste que 2000 PV. Exactement. Exactement, tu perds tous tes crafting points. Et assez chiant.
All right, let's do this.
Right, I'll handle this.
Ow.
Right. Arcus activate.
It's my turn.
Very well.
Thanks. My turn. There.
Essayer de le délai.
My turn.
Ça marche. Et il est mort.
It's my turn.
Et ça, c'était le boss du tour en hard. Une mort.
Together, we're unbeatable.
Well, that should be the end of it.
I don't think so.
It's down but not out.
That's one hell of a second win.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another. Guess I have no choice.
J'ai même pas appuyé.
Stand back.
Ok. Eux en 3 basiques sont capables de le tuer, ben oui.
You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
With this many of us, we can just find an opening?
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Yeah.
Looks like you started the party without me.
You?
Releasing limiter.
Damn it, break.
Take this. Break shot.
An opening.
Go.
Eat that.
L'autre a rien fait derrière. C'est comme, moi je regarde.
This one's mine.
Ah, moi je regarde. Ah, c'est moi qui dois décapiter.
We did it!
Hey.
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
Huh?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Bruh.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize. Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise.
Hey, just
Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions. I'm not even sure.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in.
Ton téléphone permet de faire de la magie.
The crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely.
Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather...
Toujours à la guerre, vous allez avoir le pouvoir de l'amitié.
Idealistic.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well...
I see. But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers?
I don't know.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Ma chaise. Voilà.
I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. So now you know, and that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7? Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
Flashback. Moi versus un ours.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
J'ai affronté un ours quand j'étais jeune.
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too! I kinda feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know?
Compte-moi là-dedans.
You all seem pretty easy
Sinon
to
mon
get
père va
along
me
with.
gronder.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, There's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will!
Oh yeah, you will.
The common people by aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Y a tout le monde dans le chat? Non.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alborea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke. Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alborea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and
Puis on va
commoners.
finir
Besides,
le
it should
vrai
at least
tuto.
ensure I won't
On va
have
passer
fools
sur Slid
flitting
Spire.
about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this.
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do.
Ah, c'est quoi qu'il y a personne qui est là pour parler?
You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies
Moi,
anymore.
dire un petit hey oh.
We'll see about that.
Quand someone say hey oh. When I say hey, you say ho. Hey. Oh.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Well, well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess.
How do you mean?
Seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
J'avais de souper. Oh.
季節の波に飲まれ溺れそうになる時だって巡り巡る奇跡の息遣いを感じられるのならもう迷いなどないさ空にこだまする明日への鼓動瞬ききらめく星のように光になって道を照らし出すよだから行こう僕らの未来風が歌い出す明日への鼓動雲のにきらめく虹のように架け橋になり道を描き出すよだからほら顔を上げてまっすぐ前を向いてそうさ行くよ僕はそうさ行こう君と未来へ
Ouais. Voilà, prologue est fini. Que je vais faire... Je vais finir le live. Puis je vais recommencer après avoir spé. Fine by you? Fine by you. So, on va mettre... Pouf. Fermer le jeu. Voilà. So, on va voir comment faire l'outro. Merci à tous ceux qui sont venus, ceux qui sont restés. Même si on n'a pas eu de conversation. Si vous n'avez pas suivi ma chaîne encore, suivez-la pour avoir plus de contenu, comme dans 20 minutes. Ouais. So, moi, je vais partir manger. Je reviens à soir. So, merci à tous. Au revoir. À tantôt.